Now on Up North Live News at 6. The scholarship hoping to make a difference by keeping Kelsey's legacy alive. The city of Cadillac is expected to choose a new mayor tonight. We'll take you live inside the city council meeting. Plus, the state of Michigan pumping more money into the fight against invasive species. And getting ready for Fat Tuesday, a big day for area bakeries.
This is Up North Live News at 6 on 7 and 4.
The General Services Administration, or GSA, is attempting to terminate hundreds of leases for federal offices across the country, including here in northern Michigan. The terminations are part of an ongoing effort to allegedly save money by the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE. Our Allie Baxter joins us live now from the Content Center. Allie, what did you learn today?
Maya, this is a list of some of those federal offices affected. And on this list is an office complex in Sault Ste. Marie. But after multiple phone calls and emails, we can't confirm for sure which office in the building is being impacted. Now, one that's not on this list, but listed on DOGE's website, is an Indian Health Service office in Traverse City. And I followed the address listed for it on Google. That brought me to a building where a source who preferred to remain anonymous told me the Indian Health Service office hasn't been located there in almost 5 years. I called the National Indian Health Service office and a local number for the Traverse City office. No one from either office called back. What that anonymous source was able to tell me is there are still 2 federal offices in that building, and that last week GSA sent a letter trying to terminate one of the leases. When there was pushback for trying to terminate a binding agreement, GSA rescinded the termination notice today. Now, the DOGE website claims more than $50,000 will be saved by ending wherever this lease is located in Traverse City. We'll continue to try to find any information we can about this lease terminations being cited by DOGE. Live in the Content Center, Allie Baxter, back to you.
Marion Township in Wexford County is distributing bottled water to those with wells that are impacted with PFAS contamination. With the help of city officials and other volunteers, the group Cadillac Advocates for Clean Water was able to get 4 pallets of bottled water from Ice Mountain. Water distribution began today, and anyone in need can stop by the Cadillac Area Habitat for Humanity Restore for pickup.
So all you need to do is show them your pending test or your test results or whatever your area of concern is about your water in Herring Township, and let them know what your address is in Herring Township, and they'll get some water to you.
Volunteers will be handing out water during Habitat's regularly scheduled business hours. Galvanic encourages everyone to get their wells tested or reach out to Cadillac Advocates for Clean Water for further assistance.
Also in Wexford County, in a matter of moments, the Cadillac City Council will appoint a new mayor. We're taking a live look at the City Council meeting right now. Former Cadillac Mayor Carla Filkins resigned from her position last month. City Council will appoint a new mayor to fill out the rest of Filkins' term, which ends in November. Tonight on Up North Live News at 11, we'll let you know who the City Council chooses to fill the role.
An 87-year-old Rogers City man is in critical condition after he was hit by a dirt bike on Saturday. State police say troopers witnessed the elderly man walk across County Road 451 with a flashlight to his mailbox. That's when deputies say a teen was driving a dirt bike without headlights and was traveling north on the same side of the road and hit the man. Investigators say the 87-year-old man was airlifted to the hospital. The driver of the dirt bike did not sustain any injuries.
A woman facing 5 felony charges after an assault investigation involving a Leelanau County deputy took a plea deal. 42-year-old Jessica Perkins pled guilty to driving while intoxicated, third offense, and fleeing a police officer. With the plea deal, 3 additional charges will be dismissed at sentencing. In September, Perkins was accused of hitting a Leelanau County deputy's patrol car and leaving the scene during a malicious destruction of property investigation. During a chase, investigators said Perkins rolled her vehicle.
15 years ago, a northern Michigan mother lost her daughter, Kelsey, in a car crash. For a lot of parents, that understandably might have stopped them in their tracks. But for Bonnie Raphael, while devastating, it actually got her moving in a direction to not only keep Kelsey's legacy alive, but also to help keep other parents from going through a similar loss.
Kelsey was my daughter. She was the best thing in the entire world.
But on January 24th, 2010, that best thing in the world to Bonnie, her daughter, 17-year-old Kelsey, was involved in a distracted driving crash not far from her Sault Ste. Marie home.
I know that she would have been the first one to say, do not do what I did, and don't be stupid like I was, and don't use your phone. And mom, go get them.
Bonnie listened and got to work, becoming a champion for change. Efforts that eventually led to the passage of the 2013 Kelsey's Law, which prohibits teen drivers with a level 1 or level 2 graduated license from using or talking on a cell phone while they're driving.
That's what, that's what I wanted. I wanted to save lives.
That's a legacy with an impact. But Bonnie wasn't done because her efforts and her message resonated with so many.
It was just really inspiring to see, and whatever we could do, honestly, to try to amplify Bonnie's voice and her efforts, we thought was a good thing to do.
That's Brandon Hewitt. He's an attorney with Michigan Auto Law, and that firm 10 years ago decided to get involved.
Seeing the power of an individual to make something incredible happen was really motivating for us as a law firm that obviously based around safety and taking care of the Michigan public.
That motivation led to the creation of the Kelsey's Law Scholarship. Michigan high school students submit their best short video, graphic, or TikTok that stresses the importance of not driving distracted.
This is the best form of peer pressure, getting each other to drive safely. And honestly, Mark, it's pressuring their parents too.
Scholarship winners get money to help cover tuition in the future, and in the process may help spread the word to their peers about distracted dangers.
We always talk about this being a teenage problem, but if we're all honest with each other, it's an everybody problem.
A law firm inspired by a mother's mission, stepping up to amplify a message.
It's been a humbling and just a really honestly a grace to us to just to be a part of Bonnie's efforts.
A mother continuing to work hard to not only help others avoid her pain, but also to keep a daughter's spirit alive.
When she passed, I kept saying that I didn't want people to forget her because she was such a kind soul.
And the deadline to submit an entry is March 21st. The contest is open to all 11th and 12th grade students in Michigan, and the scholarship can be used towards tuition at any university, college, or technical school in the U.S. for higher education. We'll have more information and links with this story when it's posted on our website, UpNorthLive.com.
My Michigan Health will stop delivering babies at its Tawas Medical Center, but will continue to have services to support mothers before and after birth. My Michigan Health will continue delivery services at its nearby West Branch Medical Facility. Staff say Tawas averaged about 140 births per year, and that number continued to decline.
Health systems across the nation are being faced with similar decisions, with lower patient volumes and changing demographics in rural communities. And so we're experiencing this as well. And so we just simply do not have enough deliveries independently at Tawas and West Branch to maintain fiscal stability of the programs.
Erickson says it will take about 4 to 7 months to fully make this change between patients and staff.
What's billed as a first-in-the-nation community-wide cash prescription program geared towards babies and pregnant women is set for a rollout in northern Michigan this week. RX Kids open enrollment for 5 counties in the eastern UP beginning today. The program provides unconditional help to moms and newborns, offering $1,500 mid-pregnancy and for infants, $500 a month for 6 months. Moms of babies born in Alger, Chippewa, Luce, Mackinac, or Schoolcraft counties can apply. Program noting poverty often spikes prior to a child's birth and remains a problem through their first months of life. You can apply at rxkids.org.
And looking ahead to tomorrow, a medication disposal take-back event is happening in Lake County. It's hosted in part by District Health Department number 10. The event is intended to help keep the community safe by disposing of old expired medications and sharps. It's happening from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at St. Anne's Lake County Senior Services in Baldwin. You can send an email or call this phone number if you have any questions.
Bakeries around northern Michigan preparing for your favorite Punchki Day. Of course, Fat Tuesday coming up tomorrow. Potter's Bakery in Traverse City started baking the donuts since last Thursday. Owners anticipate they're going to be making 19,000 punchki this year. The bakery offers 13 different flavors, including some new ones, blueberry lemon and maple cream. Yesterday, staff made 8 batches to fill pre-order requests.
It took us about 12 to 14 hours between the start to finish with the cleanup and just myself and 4 other people.
Potter's Bakery will open their doors tomorrow at 6 a.m.
The Interlochen Center for the Arts has announced another round of concerts for the upcoming summer season. We have a list on your screen now, starting off with St. Paul and the Broken Bones and the Woody Brothers, July 12th. Then there's Trombone Shorty and Orleans Avenue on the Might Not Make It Home tour with J.J. Gray and Mofro on July 14th. Let's Sing Taylor, an unofficial live tribute band to Taylor Swift. That's July 18th. Then the Count Basie Orchestra takes the stage August 14th. And for more information on showtimes and where you can get tickets, head to our website, UpNorthLive.com.
And in weather, we're looking at a bit of a warm up today, but we have rain in the forecast. To look at that and how much rain is expected after the break.
I'm Jada Johnson from Big Boys TV, and the Fish and Game Report is sponsored by Johnson's Propane.